Hey guys, how are you? DJ AJ 101 here, and I'm here with a white box, obviously an unboxing, and this unboxing is actually of the MacBook Pro 15-inch that I did order on my YouTube channel. If you guys seen that video earlier, it's actually a refurbished MacBook Pro, which is why it comes in this box like this. It's pretty plain Jane, but you do get a nice discount on those MacBook Pros that are refurbished anyways. It's a 15-inch MacBook Pro, 2.0 gigahertz, quad-core Intel i7. This is actually the early 2011, not the latest release, which is late 2011, but the early 2011. I think it was like, was it January, February that they released this? But this is the 15-inch, 2.0 gigahertz, quad-core Intel i7. It has a resolution of 1440 by 900, 4 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, which I'm actually going to be upgrading to 8, and 500 gigabyte serial ATA 5400 RPM hard drive, which I'm also going to be upgrading to an SSD on. And it's got an 8-layer, 8x8-layer SuperDrive and Intel HD graphics, 300, and also the AMD Radeon HD 6440M graphics built in as well. It's got a Thunderbolt port, it's got a HD FaceTime camera, it's got all this crazy new stuff. So I just figured I'd share the unboxing with you guys since I have it here, and I'm sure you guys might want to see it. But anyways, let's get into this guy. Now, don't have my regular scissors, we're actually going to use a knife this time, pocket knife. So it's kind of an all-in-one little doohickey. So we're just going to kind of cut it across the side just right here. You guys can see it at the top. When you're doing this, please be very, very careful when you're using a sharp knife like this, especially when you're going to try and cut away. Make sure your hand is out of the way. So I'm going to set that off to the side, and we're going to open up the box, just like so. And of course, there's nothing up here on the top of it. It's just all cardboard. So anyways, let's pull this down just a little bit more, and it says right here on the top, I'm going to zoom in, it says Apple certified. Doesn't say anything like refurbished or anything, or it doesn't say like designed by Apple in California, it just says Apple certified. So anyways, if we pull this guy out, it should be our standard array of stuff in here. We of course have the power adapter, brick, and extension, pretty standard stuff. And of course it says hello. We have the booklet, and we also have the cleaning cloth. What is very, very absent in here is actually the discs. There's no more CDs that come with these. There's actually a partition on the drive if you need to do a restore or backup. So no more CDs that come with these. Every other computer that I've unboxed, it's been a MacBook Pro that's actually a CD drive, minus the MacBook Air that I unboxed, has had the CDs. So that's something new. So all it does is say hello, and it pretty much gives you instructions. But moving right along, here's the MacBook Pro itself. As you guys can see, it's not like the normal Apple box. You know, it's got the styrofoam on both sides, so you know that it is a refurbished product. So I'm just going to kind of lift that up out of here and let the foam kind of come apart so I can get the computer out. And there it is. So we're just going to push this box off to the side right there. So as you guys can see, here's the MacBook Pro. If you look on the front, there's really nothing here to be spoken of besides the indicator light right over here on the left, or on the right hand side. If you turn it to the side, as you guys can see, here is the Kensington lock and the 8-layer SuperDrive. Of course, on the back, it's just got that black vent here on the bottom, black piece, and then the vent here on the bottom. Of course, you keep turning, and of course, here's where we have all the I/O, which is basically your MagSafe connector, your gigabit Ethernet, Firewire 800, Thunderbolt which is 10 gigabits per second, so you can hook up your Apple Thunderbolt display, or you can hook up external drives that are Thunderbolt compatible for high-speed I/O, and of course USB 2, two USB 2.0 ports, and a SD card slot, audio out, audio in, or audio in and audio out, headphone and your audio in, all that good stuff. And then of course we have this little indicator right here which you can press and get how much battery life you have left. And we're back to the front, and then here's the bottom. So anyways, we'll open this up right here for you guys, tear the plastic off that side, and we'll tear it off this side, and we'll just kind of open it up right here. There we go, plastic is off. We'll throw that off to the side, and of course here's the computer. And if we open it up for the first time, it's got that nice new computer feel. I'll kind of move the camera a little bit so you guys can see this. And there we go, we have the 15-inch display and the HD FaceTime camera. And of course it's got a little layer of foam here to protect the keyboard and the trackpad. And of course we have full-size trackpad And as well, what's on this new model, which has been on every model I think ever since Thunderbolt and OS X Lion have come out, have been these new buttons. I'm going to scroll in here to just show you them. Of course, you have the new mission control and the dashboard buttons, the F3 and F4 keys right there. Other than that, not too much has changed from the keyboard. You have your array of buttons for backlighting for the keyboard, lighting for the screen, your playback controls, your volume up, volume down, and mute. And of course, you just have everything else that pretty much is going to be on your MacBook Pro when you bought it. But anyways, guys, this has been an unboxing of the MacBook Pro 15-inch. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me a message below or send me an email message here on YouTube. I'll be happy to answer anything, or if you guys have any comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'm open to any and all comments. Also, rate this video up if you like it, and also subscribe so you know when I release new videos. Helps me out, and it helps me bring you guys great content that I hope you enjoy. Anyways, guys, this has been DJ AJ 101 with an unboxing here of the MacBook Pro 15-inch early 2011 model. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great one till then, guys.